Hey all, Brent here for the Otaku no Video News of the Week, a new segment we're trying out this week. We'll see how it goes. First in the news today is a news item that's already out of date, unfortunately. Has produced a Shonen Jump sampler, or did, for Free Comic Book Day, which was May 2nd. This is a 32-page issue featuring the first chapter of Ultimo, which is the new manga comic thing by Stan Lee and Hiroyuki Takei. Stan Lee, I hope you all know who that is. Takei is the guy who did Shaman King. And they're collaborating, and so that was what that was all about. The sampler also included samples from pretty much everything that Shonen Jump publishes right now, as well as an interview with Lee and Takei, which would have been cool to see. So sorry you all missed that, or if you didn't, please send me a copy. Also in manga news, the New York Times manga bestseller list came out. This is for April 19th through 25th. The top 5 items are all Naruto, basically volumes 40 through 44, followed by, let's see here, Chibi Vampire number 13, Fruits Basket number 22, another Naruto, Vampire Knight number 6, and another Naruto. So it's a total of 7 Naruto manga on the top 10 list this past week, which just goes to show all you folks who hate Naruto that, well, sorry, it's ridiculously popular. Also in Naruto news, both Hulu and Joost announced some of their February statistics through an information analysis firm called ComScore. I guess ComScore probably announced it. Anyway, on Hulu, Naruto was the number 20 most popular show, period. And it was the number 1 anime. And in fact, on Joost, Naruto was the number 1 channel, period. Period. Number 1 most popular thing on Joost. That's pretty darn impressive. So, again, all you Naruto fans, good for you. Moving on into anime music news, K-On!, which is the new anime from Kyoto Animation, they released the opening and ending singles this past week, and according to the Oricon Weekly chart, they are the number 2 and number 4 singles out there right now. So a show about fake girls writing fake songs creates real hit songs. Cool. There's, I think, almost no other anime on the charts for that week, this past week. Moving to the other side of the pond for a moment, Gundam 00 second season will be debuting on the Sci-Fi Channel in June. Starting June 29th at 11 p.m. You'll be starting to see the next chapter in the Gundam 00 saga, and oh, is it good. If you like Season 1, things get more interesting and more impressive in Season 2. Unfortunately, we really only know about June because July is when Sci-Fi moves to that whole weird SY-FY thing, and so they don't have all their schedules set up yet. But it will start on June 29th at 11. Switching back to Japan, the Japanese box office numbers were announced for April 18th through 19th. Coming in at number 1 was the new Detective Conan movie, The Raven Chaser. This is movie number 13 for Detective Conan. Pulled in $6 million equivalent in the box office. At number 3 is Crow Zero 2, a Takashi Miike film, which is a sequel to a prequel about the Crows fighting manga by Hiroshi Takahashi. Don't feel too bad about it dropping down to number 3 because it has grossed $13.4 million US equivalent. Meanwhile, Crayon Shin-chan is at number 4 with a total of $1.6 million, I believe. Followed by, this is interesting actually, Drop, which is a movie, live-action movie by a comedian called Hiroshi Shinagawa. He wrote this novel, which is sort of a quasi-autobiographical coming-of-age story about him being inspired to join a street gang after reading Bebop High School, the manga. Apparently it's this comedy, and it's made $16.3 million, so cool. Another Takashi Miike film, this time the live-action adaptation of Yatterman, is now number 9, making a total of $29.6 million. Then comes Precure All-Stars DX, We're All Friends, depending on how you translate it. It's number 10. It's earned a total of $9 million so far in the 5th anniversary year of the Precure Magical Girl franchise, which is kind of cool. And meanwhile, the new Doraemon movie has dropped off the charts, sadly. Also in live-action news, but back on the other side of the pond again into America, or at least the rest of the world, Sony has announced it's got the live action rights to that recent European adaptation of Blood the Last Vampire. This is a live action novel version, movie version. And frankly, it does make sense. I mean, if you're going to make a live action movie about any anime property, Blood of the Last Vampire seems like one of the most obvious choices. And it looks pretty good. I've only seen trailers, but cool. Also, Warner Brothers has acquired the live-action rights to make a new Death Note live-action movie. Now, this has been bouncing around Hollywood for a while, and the folks who were involved are still involved. Those include, let's see here, two brothers, Vlas and Charles Parlapanides. I'm probably completely mispronouncing that. I apologize to you both. They're attached as writers. Meanwhile, Roy Lee, Doug Davison, Dan Lin, and Brian Witten are attached as producers. They've worked on, among them, things like The Lake House, Shudder, The Side of the Truth, Final Destination, and the new Friday the 13th movie. A movie with this many producers is a little scary, but hey, who knows? So those are the big main news items of the week. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if there's anything I missed and what you think of this format and this kind of a news thing. It's fun to do, and I'll be thinking of and trying to do it in weeks future. We'll see how it goes, but let me know what you think. See ya!